Yeah, I guess one of the things we picked up in our social subcom, as we call it, was that there could be a lot of savings just from better coordination. There's a lot of duplication in government programs, even with some of the programs that are geared towards poverty alleviation, that there could be better coordination in the sense that, different agencies, talk to each other about which groups they're targeting, so there's no duplication out in communities. We feel that in itself, if we got coordination, if we improved coordination with government, I think that'll take away some of the wastages. Because we find that over time, some agencies have started to do things that they were not really mandated to do, while the agencies that were mandated and understand the issues, particularly when you're talking about vulnerability, they were concentrating on programs that were established maybe 20, 30 years ago, and some of what, the theories that underlie some of the programs were no longer relevant. Yeah? There are new, perhaps if I would put it in the sort of the social lenses on it, some of the vulnerabilities that we're experiencing now, we didn't experience 10, 30 years ago. But we continue to use the same programs to deal with that vulnerability. And so other agencies had started to come into this field. And we found that because they didn't understand the issue too well, they didn't understand communities and how they coped, you'd see a lot of those wastages because they weren't talking to each other as well. So coordination for us from the social subcom is something that we've shared with the rest of the subcom that could be better improved.